What's happening, fellas? Feast your eyes on one of the most rare of all the classic big bore two-strokes. This is the Rm-Zilla, the 500cc air-cooled Suzuki, highly coveted. Very few are out there available. When we saw the chance to pick this one up and redo it, we were thrilled. It's almost done. We got a few more things to do. I'll mention that later, but we wanted to get the video out today. So here it is. When we got it in, we stripped it right down to the engine and frame, took the wheels off, all the plastics, the bars, the tank, everything, the exhaust, airbox, carburetor, went through everything, cleaned out the tank, put a new air filter in it, cleaned out the airbox, took the carb apart, rebuilt that. We're actually still working on the jetting. It's running a little bit rich right now. Could be because of the humidity too, but we're gonna lean it out a little bit so it'll be a little crisper. The exhaust was sandblasted and then repainted. The baffle was cleaned up. The engine was stripped and painted. Compression test perfect, so we didn't rebuild the top end because everything's good inside of there. The frame was repainted. The wheels were polished. We put a new front fender on it, refinished the fork lowers, refinished the hubs. You can see the front wheels in mint shape, original wheel. This is the original front number plate. We did put a new set of Renthal bars on there, a new set of Pro Grip 801s. The levers are in mint shape, new crossbar pad, a new free flow gas tank breather, new tank graphics. The tank was polished and cleaned. The seat cover that came on it was in excellent condition, so we left that on there. These are the original side panels, guys. 38 years old. Original side covers on there. The graphics, this is a Steiger graphics package. Christy went off the template that was online. It's off. Like I said, this is still under construction. She's actually making another set that'll look the same, but fill up the number plate better. And the front number plate actually was a little bit too big, so she's redoing that just a tad smaller because the template she found online was incorrect, as often for classic motorcycles. The front rim spokes were tightened. It was cleaned. A new rim strip, new tube, and a new Hoosier front tire was installed. Everything was adjusted. All the hardware was tightened. Full 100-point inspection. Basically went through the whole bike. The rear wheel, same thing. That came off. The brakes were cleaned and adjusted. It's got a new sprocket, new gold chain, brand new Hoosier tire, tube, and rim strip. The rear fender is new. The bike was steam cleaned, degreased. Like I said, they painted the frame, the engine, the exhaust, the hubs, the triple clamps, the forks, polished the swing arm and the wheels, all the aluminum, raw aluminum, the spokes, the levers, the silencer, everything on the brake arm, everything was gone through and either polished or painted. The engine mounts included. Brand new set of Pro Grip 801s, new set of fork boots, and new tires. So I think that pretty much covers it. Bike was in pretty good shape. It didn't need that much work when it got here. The total on the work order was a total of 22 hours labor plus parts. Came to $2,914. Junior, is there anything you want to add about this? I know you've got a few people that are waiting for this one to become ready. When I said it's not done, we are redoing the front and side number plate graphics with a better fitting set that Chrissy's designing now. And it will go into the Manic Mechanic or the Wizard for a final jetting on it. They are our jetting experts here. So,
yeah, this bike's in the category of bikes that we hunt for every day, but very rarely get our hands on. And this is a good example.
It's like really like 50-1 CR500 production versus RMs. There are very few of these. And part of that is this was a 2-year only model, guys, 83 and 84. Super rare, highly coveted. Most of the ones that the big bore two-strokes that we find are 5-1. Kawasaki, Honda, very few KTMs, quite a few YZs too from this era. Yamaha sold a lot of bikes. Yamaha made the YZ right up until the WR500. That was the last year of production. But this is a 2-year only model, guys. If you compare that from 1984 to 2001, that was an 18-year run, like 6 times the production length of time. So not easy to come by. If you have one of these for sale, we love redoing these. Send it our way. Give us a call. If you want to buy this bike, 860-454-7024. Or if you have one for sale, this is our specialty, big bore two-strokes. We love them. Thanks for watching. God bless America.